in the number 4 car, and any one of the top 10. And look, the brake light's coming on from the second place driver. He's not actually braking, he's just riding the brake with his left foot so he doesn't run into the leader. And wide and high on the top side. This is an extraordinary run from Wagner, the Spark Performance car that was on pole position. He's gone up into third for the moment. The red, white and black car tries to get into second. He's not going to do that, but I think he's going to muscle his way into third. He's on the inside for the right-hand turn. What a run from Wagner. What a brilliant run from Wagner. And that shows the speed that the pole sitter had. And Gresham Wagner is up into third. Can he get any further up the field, Shea?
Yes, he can. With that sort of determination, Gresham Wagner started that rerun a long way back. The top 3 were starting to check out. We saw them bump drafting each other with the sustained contact, once again from Selwyn Rowland on Preston Pardus, but it didn't matter. Gresham Wagner had the hole in the air. He had the draft, and he was making his way up to the top 3, nearly getting around all of them going into turn 1. Very aggressive move, but it worked. And now the car that started on pole looking to try and get the most points from the day by winning the race.
I love how there's a little tap on the brakes from Gresham, the man from Williamsburg, the Spark Performance car, the red, white and black car. Any one of these top 4 could still win. There is the run to the line now. Here they come. Is it going to be Preston Pardus? I think he's done enough. Oh, I'm not sure. I've said that. And down the inside, he goes Roland into the bus stop for the final time. Beautiful flat slide by the leader. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I really don't know. I've seen races from this position here at Daytona won by the car that's third or fourth in the line. It could even be Gresham Wagner, who was on pole position. He benefited from the full course yellow one, Lonnie Hunter's car, and all of a sudden from line to stern, it's 1, 2, 3. It's going to be 4 wide as they go on the line. I've got no clue at all. The Idemitsu Mazda MX-5, round 1 of 2020. It could be any one of 4 cars, and it's Wagner. Wagner wins from pole position. Extraordinary. You look at this, you look at the grid, you see the 5 car started on pole, you see the 5 car wins at the end, you think there's nothing to talk about, and yet, extraordinary stuff. At one stage there, Shea Adam, there were 5 cars across the track here at Daytona. MX-5 racing, absolutely quality.
Wagner knew that if you go all the way up to the wall, you carry a little bit more speed through. Jared Thomas putting 2 wheels down below the yellow line, and our leaders for the entirety of the race completely enveloped by a swarm of cars behind them. That was the sort of instance that you didn't want to watch, but you couldn't find yourself looking away. And Gresham Wagner finally starting out this season as the championship points leader, getting the win at Daytona International Speedway.
Hannah Palamo in their bright yellow number 20 Slipstream. What Slipstream performance car living up to its name at 4th position for him. The leaders coming out of the bus stop. Pardus finishes 8th. Roland, who was 2nd, finishes 7th. An extraordinary run to the line, but in some ways I'm not surprised at all, because that's what we've come to expect with Idemitsu MX-5 Cup Racing, presented by BF Goodrich.